Hi, welcome to another episode of the Hardscape Handymen. This right here was a vinyl fence and block wall job. I'm Brandon, one of the Hardscape Handymen. I'm going to be talking about what we did on this job. So right here is the walkthrough of what was there. There was nothing. There was an old chain link fence that was there, but it wasn't there when we got there. There was just posts in the ground, dirt, trash. So this job started off with some post removal. There was about 7 or 8 posts that needed to come out. Me in the orange there, and Xavier in the gray using a rotor hammer shovel to dig around those footings, pull them out. So right here, Xavier is marking out the location of the end of the block wall / base of the vinyl fence. We do this to keep the accuracy of the footing, to make sure we're digging right around exactly where we need to be. So we went ahead and rented a machine from Home Depot. There I am, starting it off at the end. So what we did was we started digging from the opposite end of what you're seeing here, and we ran into a gas line. Now, it was an old gas line, but to be safe, we traced it all the way from the beginning end that we found, and we walked through it very carefully all the way down until we realized it was not live. Better safe than sorry. So we dug out the entire footing after we got rid of that gas line. And here I am just locking up the machine, taking it back to Home Depot. So once we unloaded the dirt on that trench, we had lots and lots of dirt with 2 small entryways. It wasn't really accessible for a bobcat, so we had to wheelbarrow all that dirt into the trailer, take it out. Right here is just the process. Me and Xavier, my dad, unloading some block for the job. It rained during this job, so we had to cover up that trench. You'll see that. And let it dry out. Couldn't really start the footing, but it worked out perfectly because we had a lot of block and dirt to unload and take away from the area. These properties are 2 stories high, so that is why we are building a small base for the vinyl fence. Right here is the plywood cover-up, plastic cover-up of the trench when it was already dug out. Plywood for the hole so nobody falls in it, safety first. Plastic to cover up the dirt from making so much mud when we took it out. Right here, you're just seeing endless trips of me, Brandon, Jono, and Xavier wheelbarrowing out all that dirt, getting it out of the way. Here's the concrete truck for the day we poured the footing. Got a hose there. There's my dad's truck, my truck in the front. Jonathan. Oh, so right here, we didn't get the video of the actual pour and block set for the first course. Forgot. But here I walk through the end of day of the first course, stepped up there, rebar in, ready to build up. We boarded up the spots that were a little bit too wide to save on cement. Here you're seeing the angle of the footing from the opposing neighbor's fence side. So here's a quick video of a short section of block being set by me, Brandon. You can see Xavier and Jono in the back getting the other course from the opposite side. Jono here throwing down a block. So right here, we are filling up the channels of the block wall, making sure this thing is nice and strong. A good little tip here, if you have a street cone, you can cut off the tip and use that to pour cement right into any block channel when grouting that, because it helps save the block wall face from any splatter. It's a good little tip. Here you're seeing the cap go on by me. Blurry shot here. So cap was completed and vinyl fence is now being assembled. There I am in the navy blue with the red hat. Jono there bringing me parts. Xavier there also making sure the parts keep coming. Wish this spot wasn't so blurry. So then we moved on to the post fill-up section of the job. Here we have me, Rodrigo, Jono, and Xavier working together, making sure we fill up all of those posts halfway up, getting them strong, seating the posts where they need to be, capping it up. So after the fence was completed, we moved on to the owner's side who paid for the job. We didn't want to leave dirt and mud on the ground, so we graded it out and we got it ready for some gravel rock. And gravel rock is just a very great way to hide mud, hide dirt, allow people to walk on it without getting their feet dirty, and it's really good for drainage. And it's a very non-expensive idea for a floor if you have a lot of dirt and you don't want to put grass or pavers or concrete. But here is the job completed. Trying to get every angle there on the walkthrough. I filmed these videos with my iPhone. I'm not an expert cameraman, but I do what I can. I edit these myself too, voice over them. So here's the opposite side, the other property's angle. Here on this side, we didn't cover up the bottom. This property owner didn't want to add any more to the expense. No problem. Took out all the trash, made sure the ground was level and nice at least. So there you go, beautiful fence walkthrough. Nice shiny vinyl. Base rose it up. Plum. Very nice. Now for my favorite part, the befores and after. There you go. That was before. And there's after. Here's the angle from the street view toward the property. Now they have a nice new vinyl fence. They have some privacy. They have some storage area. Here's the opposite side property. Close-up angle right here. Beautiful vinyl fence. We can do it. Here's a nice angle with the gravel rock coming. Very nice to cover up the dirt. Beautiful fence done. Thank you for watching.